Hello guys, welcome to the Superwatch channel. Casio's GShock lineup is broad and full of incredible timepieces, but if you're a fan of the brand, you've certainly pondered which of its watches is the greatest right now. Today's video will go through the top Casio GShock watches that you can buy this year. I've included links in the description below for further information on the goods. Let us begin without further ado. Number 1. Casio GShock Mudmaster GGB 100. Mudmasters are an absolute requirement for this list of G-Shocks. Mudmasters are versions that are built to survive the most extreme situations. It's no wonder, then, that we often see them on the wrists of military personnel and that they appear on lists of the greatest watches for the apocalypse. Aside from the shock resistance and water resistance of 200 meters inherent in every G-Shock, the Mudmasters are also resistant to dust and mud, owing to a specific construction of triple gasket lining of button shafts, which effectively inhibits any dirt entering the inside of a watch. The Mudmasters also have incredible practical characteristics that you will appreciate on your next difficult excursion. It is the first Mudmaster to employ the new carbon core guard, with carbon even on the lad's bezel. The GGB 100 is also the first Mudmaster to have the quad sensor, which combines a temperature compass, barometer, and altimeter with the popular pedometer. The letter B in the watch's name indicates that it can communicate with a smartphone via an application. Although the model does not support alerts, you may set the precise time, track your location in nature, locate your misplaced phone, and access a variety of other watch options. Since the price is around $350, this Mudmaster does not have the option of solar charging, but if used responsibly, the battery should last a good 2 years. Number 2. Casio GShock MTGB 2000. The totally analog Casio GShock MTGB 2000 of the premium MTG series will captivate you with its distinctive design, manufacturing quality, and materials. It is manufactured in Yamagata and takes pride in the distinctiveness of its Made in Japan badge. What new features does this watch offer? The MTG series, which has increased resistance to shocks and centrifugal force, welcomed the new millennium with its innovative carbon monocoque structure, shielding the watch's mechanism. The monocoque is concealed within the metal body, to which the multidimensional bezel is screwed. The watch is substantially lighter than its predecessor, which weighed 156 grams with a bracelet and 127 grams with a strap, and it is also slightly smaller, measuring 55.1 by 51 by 15.9 millimeters. It is also the first MTG model to include 3 individual twin-coil motors, allowing the hands to move independently of one another. Unlike the great majority of G-Shocks, the MTGB 2000 boasts sapphire glass with an anti-reflective coating, providing optimal reading at all times. The hands are also coated in luminous neobrite, thus bright lighting is required. When it comes to features, we have the standard stopwatch, countdown, alarm, automatic calendar, and second world time. This premium model would be incomplete without solar charging, radio signal synchronization, multiband 6, and a new function that allows it to be connected to a smartphone. Of course, because it is a luxury watch, it has a premium price, which starts at $1,000. Number 3. GShock Move GBA 900 RD4A. The subgroup within the broader G-Shock series known as GShock Move has fitness and activity tracking apps, in addition to the regular array of timing capabilities. The new burning red edition of the GBA 900 is particularly eye-catching, not only because of the vibrant crimson colorway of its durable resin case, but also because of the high-tech goodies packed inside, such as Bluetooth functionality, dual and world time, a full calendar, and built-in trackers for speed, pace, mileage, and calories burned, transforming it into more than just a timekeeper, but a compact digital personal trainer at a fraction of the cost of human one. Number 4. GShock GA2000 110ET. With design aspects reminiscent of Audemar's Piguet's iconic Royal Oak, the GA2000 110ET series, introduced in 2019, speaks to both the Geo and Shock's mass-market hordes of specialists and knowledgeable, traditionalist admirers of luxury watches who enjoy cheap homage for the wrist. The GA2000 100 versions, now available in a number of colors, and with resin casings constructed in the brand's carbon core guard construction, have an analog-digital display that covers the complete range of G-Shock capabilities, from stopwatch to alarms to the entire auto calendar to double LED illumination. Another handy feature is the built-in hand shift, which shifts the analog hands when they get in the way of the digital readouts. Number 5. Casio GShock GA100. The Casio GShock GA100 was released 12 years ago and has been one of the most popular G-Shocks ever since. It is the second most extensively sold piece of this sturdy watch in history, so it is no surprise that its time is not up. It was one of the first big versions that helped GShock become popular. The watch measures 55 by 51.2 by 16.9 millimeters, but its size isn't the sole reason for its popularity. The lively and evergreen design of the dial, which is dominated by the symmetrically divided displays, is also due to the price tag of roughly $80. When it comes to functions, it includes a tachometer and more excellent magnetism resistance, in addition to the typical stopwatch, countdown, alarm, and automatic calendar. However, there are some drawbacks. The hands are not luminous, and the backlight simply illuminates the dial rather than the displays. However, because this approach is mostly about design, I believe we can overlook it. If you're searching for a unique and timeless style, the GA100 is a great option. So that's it for the best Casio GShock watches of this year. Like, comment, and subscribe to receive the notification of our latest videos.